In the news, about 100 youths benefit from risk governance training. Education stakeholders recommend beyond motivation for public reading. Plus, Evelyn Badwepo of News and Current Affairs Department images NTU's best staff for May. Hello, welcome to our news at this time. I am Otobi Archibong with details of the headlines and other stories. This broadcast is coming to you live on Star Times channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Now to the details of our headlines and other stories. About 100 youths from Akwa Ibom State are benefiting from a risk governance training aimed at equipping them with the skills and competencies required to identify risk, implement mitigation measures, and promote operational resilience across the petroleum value chain. Umoba Sedet reports that the participants are drawn from the different local government areas of Akwa Ibom State. The report.
The Nigerian petroleum industry has continued to evolve, and the need for proactive risk governance has become imperative in ensuring sustainable operations, asset protection, as well as safety of personnel and host communities. Put together by Oralite Global Nigeria Limited under the sponsorship of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, the training aligns with its commitment to human capital development and capacity building for advancing Nigerian content. Executive Secretary Felix Ogbe, speaking through Mr. Jovan Jumbo, says the skills acquired could be applied to organizations and communities to strengthen the safety culture and contribute to the sustainable growth of the petroleum industry. The facilitator, Professor Julius Akpabio, harps on the benefits of the training.
This is just the beginners part of the training program, and there's going to be intermediate and advanced level training for the program as the time goes by. And by the special grace of God, the NCDMB has really done enough in terms of capacity building and employment generation for our people.
You will to know why it's profitable for the international oil companies to operate offshore, where they will not have the risk of host communities coming to interrupt their jobs. So they'll be able to show that they know what's happening in the oil industry, and if they are given opportunity, they will be able to come in and contribute their little quota.
Participants describe the opportunity as rewarding and impactful. The organizers say NCDMB is not relenting in training young Nigerians towards making them self-reliant. In Uyo, Umar Basadet, NTA News.
In another development, education stakeholders and the public have been urged to embrace discipline, resilience, and purposeful action as key drivers of success. This was at the launch of a book, Beyond Motivation, written by Sir Elvis Tasi Obi. The Frekumorin has more.
Educationists, professionals, dignitaries, and guests gather for the unveiling of Beyond Motivation, a book designed to inspire personal growth and educational transformation. The event, themed Reviving Nigeria's Educational System, Challenges, Reforms, and the Future of National Development, highlighted the role of education in national development. Structured into 11 chapters, the book challenges the belief that motivation alone leads to success, emphasizing discipline, consistent action, resilience, and personal accountability as keys to achieving lasting goals. Chairman of the occasion, Dr. Onyeka Obatu, commended the author for producing a work capable of positively influencing lives. He noted that proceeds generated from the launch would be directed towards charitable causes, supporting the less privileged, and creating opportunities for those in need.
We are here to encourage him, to tell him that he should keep on doing good. Apart from the book launch, is where the funds generated from this book launch goes to charity.
Author of the book, Sir Elvis N. Tasibi, highlighted the vision of Tasibi Global Foundation, explaining the organization plans to visit 60 schools across Akwa Ibom, Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo states. According to him, the initiative aims to reach about 200 students in each school, impacting over 12,000 students and 900 teachers through mentorship and educational support programs.
My favorite part of that book is that word, procrastination. Be very careful of it. The book is actually for people who have been there, done that. Sometimes they can't find their way back to the top. This is something that can help you. It's more of a practical guide, that gives you that step to step that is much more than just motivation that fizzles out.
Representing the reviewer, Dr. Victor Ayo described Beyond Motivation as a practical guide that helps readers to turn aspirations into achievements through deliberate action.
No matter where you are, if you are seated in a highly motivated gathering, that gathering does not make you. The only thing that makes you from that gathering is the decision you are going to take after that gathering.
Go beyond the level where you don't see anybody to motivate you to do anything. You can motivate yourself. And the process generated from the launch of the book is not for its personal use. It rather goes to its foundation, meant to enhance the educational pursuits of the needy, the less privileged.
This has been a dream that has been nurtured for over 18 years. And by the grace of God, today it came to pass. So I'm very, very excited, and I will give all the glory to God.
The events featured unveiling of the book, goodwill messages, the cutting of a commemorative cake, as well as panel discussion. Reviving Nigeria's educational system, challenges, reforms, and the future of national development was theme of the ceremony. In Uyo, Ndifre Kumari, NTA News.
The news continues right after this time out. Please stay.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
NTA Television College Refills Jos, a media hub with the pedigree of training professionals and non-professionals in the field of broadcasting and beyond, invites aspiring broadcasters to register for our short courses for the second quarter of 2026. From 13th April to 10th July 2026, the training will commence as follows. New technologies, optic fiber, IP technologies, automation storage management and wireless technology. Foundation understanding of tax reform and practical application of reform strategies. Intermediate presentation techniques. Administration, a frontier of organizational success. Basic camera operation, audio engineering operation and maintenance, digital satellite, microwave and RF technologies, AI marketing, intermediate drama techniques. These courses are designed to equip participants with practical, market-ready skills in a competitive environment. The college also runs diploma and degree courses. For registration details, course schedule and more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803 838 4343, 0806 980 9897. NTA TV College, your gateway to media excellence.
You're welcome back, and good to know you're still here. Now to the rest of our stories. Members of Ikode Senam community in Oruganam local government area of Akwa Ibom State have received with immense joy and profound gratitude the appointment of their illustrious son, Professor Joseph Peter Essien, as the pioneer Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Agriculture and Technology, Obiakpa, Oruganam local government area, Akwa Ibom State. A statement signed by Professor Francis Udodo, Chairman, Ikode Senam Village Council, and Secretary, Ikode Senam Village Council, Mr. Dominic Wooten, indicates that the community expresses heartfelt appreciation to President Bola Tinubu for finding their son worthy of this historic and strategic appointment. The people consider the appointment as a demonstration of the President's commitment to excellence, merit, and the development of tertiary education in Nigeria. The community extends gratitude to the President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, whose unwavering support, leadership, and commitment to the growth and development of Akwa Ibom State has contributed significantly to the realization of this appointment. The community also appreciates the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Moino, for his untiring effort and goodwill towards the establishment of growth of the university. They acknowledge the contributions of all well-meaning individuals and stakeholders whose voices and advocacy helped to make this appointment possible. They express confidence that Professor Sen will bring his wealth of experience, academic distinction, administrative competence, and leadership capacity to bear in positioning the university as a center of excellence capable of producing graduates equipped to address contemporary challenges in agriculture, science, technology, and national development. Moving on now, there is a new momentum in the fight against malaria, and it starts with better decisions. In Abuja this week, top scientists, policymakers, and program heads from across the continent are taking part in a special leadership course, Science of Defeating Malaria. Uche Ugochukwu reports that in the next 6 days, they will learn how to use the latest research to choose the right tools for the right communities as a parasite build drug resistance and mosquitoes change their behavior. The report.
In laboratories, scientists are watching parasites build resistance to anti-malaria drugs depended on for decades. And in the field, mosquitoes are shifting when and where to bite as the climate changes. That means malaria control approaches need to also adapt.
We will continue to advocate for a comprehensive and actionable ECOWAS regional malaria and NTD elimination framework with clear governance, harmonized data systems, cross-border surveillance, joint accountability, pooled procurement mechanisms, and regular ministerial oversights, review, and accountability.
The delegates are hearing the latest research on matching the right tool to the right community and building partnerships that last beyond one budget cycle.
EDCTP continue to engage across board and support the transition and the handshake that should be happening in the global south.
Our prevalence has come down to 15% from 22% under 3 years, and I really want to tie it to this great cause.
So I think let's take advantage of the presence of all the global experts. Let's take advantage of us being here to network, to learn, and then to go back and make an impact.
At the end of the course, participants are expected to leave with practical plans to strengthen malaria programs back home. Uche Ugochukwu, NTA News.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Describing the inauguration as a landmark achievement, Governor Umoino said reliable electricity remains critical to economic growth, job creation, and industrial development. Governor Ino noted that the establishment of ACSAC follows the Akwa Ibom State Electricity Law 2025 and is part of ongoing reforms aimed at giving the state greater control over its electricity sector. The governor assured residents that government is investing in strategic power assets, expanding rural electrification, and promoting renewable energy solutions, including solar mini-grids for underserved communities.
We have undertaken critical institutional reforms to strengthen the foundation of the state's electricity market. We have incorporated Ibom Electricity Holding Limited as a strategic vehicle for managing the state's electricity assets and investments.
The newly inaugurated commission has Arret Uya as chairman and chief executive officer, Dr. Kalu Ukoha, Obong Etugudo, Dr. Valerie Obot, and Mr. Paul Okon as commissioners. Speaking on behalf of the commissioners, AXAC chairman and chief executive officer, Arret Uya, pledged to build a transparent, efficient, and investor-friendly electricity market that will attract investment and protect consumers. She said the Commission's immediate focus would include taking over regulatory responsibilities from NEC and establishing a strong governance framework for the state electricity market.
We are committed to creating a market environment that encourages investment, supports innovation, promotes efficiency, and protects customers.
The inauguration of AXAC marks a significant chapter in Akwa Ibom's journey towards energy security, economic expansion, and improved living standards. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
We pause here again for more commercials. To be back shortly. Please stay.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
This is still NTA Uyo News at 10, and if you're just joining us, you're welcome to our news. The management of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Uyo, has again demonstrated its commitment to recognizing excellence and rewarding outstanding performance among staff with the presentation of the Best Staff Award for the month of May 2026. The award was presented to Evelyn Badwepo of the News and Current Affairs Department in recognition of her dedication, professionalism, and contributions to the growth of the station, Difreke Umorin, has the details.
Mrs. Evelyn Badu Ekpo, an acute broadcast journalist, reporter, and presenter, is renowned for her diligence, commitment, and dedication to duty. These qualities are evident in her exceptional performance in news writing, reporting, and presentation. Beyond her reportorial responsibilities, the prolific broadcaster has also demonstrated remarkable leadership and teamwork skills in her capacity as manager, news and current affairs. These outstanding attributes, coupled with her unwavering commitment to professional excellence, earned her the NTA Uyo Best Staff Award for the month of May 2026. Presenting the award, the General Manager, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, described the recipient as a dependable member of staff whose commitment to duty serves as an example to others. She noted that the recognition was not only a reward for excellence, but also a challenge to other staff members to improve their performance in order to qualify for future nominations.
Evelyn has been very good, so we expect better performance from her. And she will put in her best, I know that, because she's been good. And so I urge every other person to be motivated by this.
The Assistant Director News, Mr. Okwekpenyong, commended Mrs. Evelyn Badu Ekpo for her consistency, diligence, and professionalism. He said her dedication to assigned responsibilities and positive attitude towards work made her deserving of the honor.
She's willing to learn. She's applied herself to work. She's applied herself to reportorial duties, production of news production. She's also a newscaster when she's reading the news. I have no challenge with that. So many issues that she's done, and this, she has proven that she knows her work.
Responding, Mrs. Evelyn Badu Ekpo expressed gratitude to God and the management of NTA Uyo for the recognition. She described the award as both encouraging and motivating, adding that it calls for greater commitment and hard work in the discharge of her duties. She also appreciated her colleagues for their support and cooperation, noting that the achievements reflect the spirit of teamwork within the departments.
A day like this calls for more commitments to duty. One thing is to perform your duties, and another thing is your efforts being appreciated for a job well done. And today I feel honored for this recognition. On my part, I will try to bridge the gap on the job where the supervisory rules ensure that there's no lacuna, and bring in my expertise, more of it into play. I also want to thank the General Manager of the station for this platform, a place where she encourages staff to excel, and not only to excel, to be happy and to be comfortable on the job.
The Best Staff Award initiative remains one of the avenues through which NTA Uyo management promotes healthy competition, boosts staff morale, and encourages a culture of excellence in productivity in the station. In Uyo, Difreke Umorin, NTA News.
Up next is sports updates with Olumide Guntola as our guide.
Coach Eric Chell, the Super Eagles of Nigeria continues their training sessions ahead of Wednesday's international friendly match with Portugal. The team is yet to lose any match in regulation time, with the Malian tactician in charge. I'll be looking forward to improve on this performance.
It's going to be a tough game, and looking at how the Nigerian team have played over time, I think the Portuguese team would actually find it tough to break us down.
Rexchel has been able to prove that even with the absence of superstar players such as Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman, the Super Eagles side can still function as a unit, and we are going to prove a very strong test to the Portuguese side.
Meanwhile, the Super Falcons of Nigeria again demonstrated their dominance in African football with another win over their Senegalese counterparts in Ikene on Monday evening. The international friendly match ended 3-0 in favor of the Justin Madugu tutored side. In volleyball, the stage is set for another exciting chapter in Nigerian volleyball as the Nigeria Volleyball Federation announced the commencement of the first phase of the 2026 National Premier Volleyball League, scheduled to hold from June 13 to 28th at the Sports Hall Package B of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja. In combat sports, Team Nigeria is optimistic of a good outing at the ongoing 2026 Central African Wrestling Championship in Republic of Congo. Representing Nigeria at the championship are Andrew Woyin-Korikiye in the 53 kg women's wrestling category, Priscilla Achibon in the 45 kg and Terry Godfrey in the 65 kg freestyle event. With sports update, Olumide Eguntola, NTA News.
That sports report concludes our bulletin at this time. But before we go, another look at the major stories. About 100 youths have benefited from risk governance training. Education stakeholders have recommended beyond motivation for public reading. You also heard in the news that Evelyn Badwepo of News and Current Affairs Department has emerged NTOU's best staff for May. Thanks for being a part of our bulletin. Do remember that for you to be a star, you have to join NTA's campaign to stand against rape and rapists. My name is Utbe Achibon. Have a very good day.